Ethereum could be brewing up for an interesting long trade. I want to cover that chart with you, talk about some of the fundamentals that could be pushing ETH up in the coming days. And I know, ETH has been the most kicked in the balls coin in the cryptocurrency market. Memes like this starting to gain some traction. ETH's obsolete, ETH's the BlackBerry, it's the Nokia of crypto, it's going to zero. But we do have some interesting things on the side here for Ethereum. Charles Edwards shared this chart saying, having recently seen an on-chain capitulation as big as 2022, even Ethereum's macro index has finally started trending up. Very, very interesting. Also this, we have big upgrades coming. The Pectra upgrade is coming soon, and the Fusaka upgrade has been announced for Q3, Q4 this year, which will actually be a major overhaul to the main chain, actually bringing some scaling on the main chain and actually fixing some of the problems that everyone's been relentlessly complaining about to the Ethereum Foundation. Apparently they were listening, so that's great. But what's the chart saying right now? Now, we had a nice test yesterday of the 20-day EMA. Check that out right there. Came back down to around 1735, hit that right there. Kind of just roaming sideways like most coins right now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, a few other coins, just basically cruising sideways. Getting a lot more volatility in meme coins right now. But what I'm looking at is a potential long situation of a potential secondary retest or even slight wick under the 20-day EMA. So going long from $1,710, aiming for a significant move here over the coming days and weeks up to $2,100. That's right here around the 100-day EMA. And that's also a critical line of price resistance and price support. It was price support for just like 2 years or something. Absolutely crazy like this. Got broken down recently, obviously. So on the way back up, that becomes an interesting area to watch out for Ethereum to run into resistance on the next leg up, whenever that happens. That would be an area to potentially take profits on this short-term trade, okay? So we're going to set that up here. By the way, if we see this trend line get invalidated, so we're going to be setting a stop loss right down here around $1,670, which could get wicked out if we see a more aggressive move down. But that trend line does need to hold, and that's right now around $1,670, $90, $80, somewhere around in that area. So depending on, of course, on when we actually get a retest, assuming we get a retest to that 20-day EMA in the next few days here, okay? So this trade being structured, 1,710 for entry price. Stop loss at 1,670. That's just below that trend line. Take profit target $2,100, okay? So that's trader putting in here. Go ahead and confirm that. By the way, if that doesn't get triggered, I could easily see a situation where we want to watch for this to happen. You want to watch for a breakout beyond the 50-day EMA. So I'm looking for a retest bounce trade here, okay? But if we see a breakout beyond the 50-day at $1,850, daily candle confirmed above, okay? Daily candle confirmed above. Because this is the thing, you want to wait for the candle confirmation. It's like here on the 27th of April, we had a wick into it, rejected, okay? It's a likely area for price rejection. You could even argue the 29th of April, rejection there as well. So daily candle close above 1,850, probably invalidates short term anyway, that potential retest with a bit of a wick under for the 20-day EMA. And then we're looking for a breakout trade here beyond the 50-day. So putting in then a buy once we confirm the breakout above the 50-day EMA at $1,850, okay? Same target would apply in that situation for $2,100. By the way, if you want to join me on this trade, you can do that over on BitUnix. $10 starts your account, $400 in deposit bonuses, $2,000 in trading bonuses. Absolutely crazy. Available to everyone, everywhere, by the way. No KYC, no VPN. Doesn't matter where you are. You can use BitUnix to long the rips, short the dips, have a good time trading, get some crazy bonuses. Link down below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you back in the next one.